away from the church. Their attitude. Their Let me move on. Number one is a love of. Number one thing I saw in the life of Abraham is the love of God. The love of God. Now let me say this before I leave the love of God, sir. How many of you under the sound of my voice, you can try that thing, you have tried all you could to get that result, and your hope is now gone? You don't believe that thing can happen again. Church, can I talk to you? You don't believe that in life that thing you were praying for can happen again, and you still see God say give me, and you still give. Abraham was 90 something years. Oh, church, am I talking to somebody here? Abraham was how many years? 90 something years. 99. And the wife was old. The wife was very old. In order of man and woman, they are dead. Oh, church, am I talking to you? And God still came. See, God did not even. How many of you notice that if you read the book of Genesis, chapter 18, God did not come to Abraham. God was passing, and he perceived in his spirit that those are God. Genesis chapter 1. Genesis 18. He perceived in his spirit this man are the men of God, and he called them forth. Genesis 18. Let's read from verse 1. And the Lord did what? Appear in the plains of the mirror, and he sat in the tent door, okay, of the hill. Run. And he lifted up his eyes and look, and lo, by him, and he saw them, and he ran to them, sir. They did not come to him, he ran to them. Oh, church, am I talking to somebody? They did not come to him. Oh, you, God is even here with you. The presence of God is, he ran to them. He said, come. Oh God. After he ran to them, he bowed to them. He said, come. And Abraham took them into his house. He asked the wife, Sarah, and kill animal. How many of you know that animal was a sacrifice? He gave them food. He gave them what to eat. He prepared them and addressed them. He gave them everything they need to eat. At 99 years, there was no hope again. Church, am I talking to you? So at 99 years, Abraham was still giving without the hope of a child. You don't know the one that will speak for you. That's why the Bible says, so at all times, for you don't know the one. Child of God, in that situation that you are going through, are you still faithful with God? Are you still faithful? I know you have given up. Your life is like shattered. Nothing good is about you. Your life has gone. But at this point, if the door is still knocked, will you still open the Lord for the Lord? Are you sure you are still going to with your whole heart? Let me explain this place before I move on. Maybe others I'll just run. I don't know why I'm dwelling in this love of God. Listen, sir. When Abraham did that food for them, how many of you know that Abraham was not expecting anything? Oh, church, can I talk to you? Can I talk to you, sir? Abraham was not expecting anything from them. But the Bible says when the men finished eating, God spoke. It wasn't God that ate the food, it was a man. Oh God, can I talk to somebody here? The Bible says after they finished eating the food, and God said, I'm going to show you in the Bible. And God said, child of God, in any situation you are going through, it is the price you are paying for the next level. Calm down. At 90 something years, Abraham said, okay, I know my Sarah, my wife cannot give me food again, cannot give me a child again. Let's just leave. Any day God call us, we go home. Sir, at that point, angel did not God. There was no prophecy again. So anything you tell him, it's okay, I hear. But at this time, he perceived that the men were passing. He perceived that they were the Lord. And he called them forth. He sat them down and gave them food. So he was not expecting anything from them. But after the men finished eating the food, and they say, by this time next, oh God. Most of you will say, question, why did Sarah laugh? If you were you, won't you laugh? Won't you laugh? They said to him, by this time next year. I know Sarah has sown seed. Oh, church, am I talking to you? Sarah has given gift. She has sown seed. She has done many things. Her hope was gone. And when he heard them say, you see him, I say, this pepper soup I give this will be too sweet. I make the talk, and she laughed. She never knew that day was the day of a miracle. She never knew that day was the day Elohim want to turn things around in her life. And when she laughed, and the angels, they said to Abraham, why is, oh boy, you're supposed to be fast. Go to, I think, 8, 9. Go to 8, 9, just check. Child of God! And they look at him, and they said, by this time, and said, and look and laugh. He said, this food I give to these people is very sweet. This food I give to these people, and I make these people, they talk nonsense. If I say, I know, I will not put too much Maggi. I will not make them sweet like that. Now I make these people, they talk nonsense. And the men, they turn to Sarah. They turn to, God bless you. And Sarah did what? And Sarah did what? And Sarah did what? Laugh! Go back first. Let's start from 10 and see. And now Abraham and Sarah were old. And did what? Stringing in what? Church, can we read together? Stringing in what? And he ceased to be with Sarah after the manner of, you know what I mean? You know what the Bible is talking about? After the manner of what? So they are stringing his age. The man is old. The woman is old. There is nothing sweet in there again. They did not find any pleasure, any joy again. But at that point, that was when God appeared. So anytime God appears is a perfect time. Continue. The next verse. Is that the manner of verse? The next verse 12. And Sarah. Okay, go to verse 10. Or go to verse 9. Fast. Go to verse 9. And they said unto him, where is Sarah thy wife? And he said, behold, in the what? The next verse. And he said, I will certainly return unto thee according to the time of life. And lo, Sarah thy wife shall have a son. And Sarah had it. And Sarah had it in the tent. And she was behind him. The next verse. And Sarah, okay, I was thinking him. Continue. And Sarah laughed within herself, saying, after I have worked old, shall I have pleasure, my Lord, being old also? I hope you understand what she's talking about here. I don't need to explain it because of the children. The next verse. 13. And the Lord said unto Abraham, wherefore did Sarah laugh? So the angels heard her laugh. Okay, I think go back to verse 11. I want to show you something. Go back to verse 11 and Sarah, okay, 12. Therefore Sarah laughed. Sarah laughed within. Go to 13. Wherefore did Sarah laugh? Okay, now Sarah was laughing with herself. There was nobody there. But the angels, being the angels of God, they heard the laugh and they were asking, why is your wife laughing? Oh, you don't understand. Sarah was inside. When she heard it, she laughed. So the angels, they heard her in the realm of the spirit laughing. And they asked Abraham, why is your wife laughing? And said, I lie, a holy lie. Saying, I shall do of short being a child, which I'm old. Okay, continue. Let me show you where Sarah lie. And anything to, okay. Is there anything to ask for the Lord to do? At the time appointed, I'll return unto thee according to the time of life. And Sarah shall have a. When the angels asked that question, when they asked, and Sarah replied that, my Lord, I did not laugh. Sarah said it. Child of God, in that situation, in that areas of your life, in that thing you are looking for, God has not given it to you here, but is your love still with him? That most of you here, there's some certain things I can do to you. You tell me, Pastor, carry your church. And I've told you time without number, even outside, when people are talking to me and they say your church, I told them it's not my church, it's a lost church. I am only a caretaker. God can remove me anytime and place another person. Oh, you don't know? When I leave the church and travel, sir, even where I was, they will tell me that church was very sweet today. Oh. Have you noticed that? Even if I'm not around, I do not tell anybody. Miracle, God will bring a man of God. How many of you notice? It is not my own, it is his own. Church, am I talking to you? I'm only a caretaker. One day, he can tell me, my son, I have another message for you somewhere. Let another person take charge of you. You will send me to London, you will send me to UK, you will send me to anywhere. I can do the work of God. Child of God. Child of destiny. Child of God. Child of destiny. How is your love for God? Let me move on to the next point. Jesus Christ. Only one point. I'm here for more than 30 minutes. The next point. Somebody say obedient. Somebody say obedient. The next thing I saw in the life of Abraham, sir, is obedient. Hebrews 11, verse 8. Hebrews 11, 8. Hebrews 11, 8. By faith! When he was called to go out into a place which he had also received from an inheritance, obeyed in an inheritance, obeyed and went out, not knowing whither he went. If you read from verse 1, verse 2, verse 3, he's trying to explain the people that were living before us, the Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. He was trying to explain. You know, go ever drop obedience. You obey, sir. Hold on, you don't understand. You don't understand this. Let me explain it to you. Sir, now only one eye you get. Let me use eye so that you really understand what it means. And this one eye, now you use your root. This one eye, now you be your all and all. This one eye, you know if you play with them. Anybody where can you play, come here, you go kill them. Church, am I talking to you? Now this one eye you get to. Church, am I talking to somebody? Now one, no be two. Now one eye you get. And the Lord come to you and say, oh boy, I need that one eye. You don't understand. That is how painful it is. All of you, some of you are shouting Jesus. So that is how painful it was to Abraham. Only one son. So that is why Abraham did not tell the wife. Because if he had told the wife, yeah. Eh?
Sarah will kill himself.
Will kill herself. Child of God! At that point, Abraham did not stack out in his faith. He did not say no. The Bible said he picked his sword and picked 3 of his servants and went out. Sir, when I that portion, I noticed that Abraham was there on the mountain for 3 days. So he was there for 3 days praying. So that means it wasn't only for the sacrifice, it was also for prayer and fasting. Oh Jesus, am I talking to somebody here? He was there for 3 days. At the 3rd day, he tied the boy leg. Somebody say obedient. Somebody say obedient. Most of you here, there are some certain things, no matter how pastor preach, if you like, let that pastor preach, fall for ground. You see this thing? I can never give. I can never do it. And that is why the angel walking will say, you see this thing? I can never give. I can never give you. Listen. I'm not telling you what I'm not doing. I'm telling you what I'm doing to the core. All of you know in this church. So may God not just tell me. Because even tell me, even if it's my last, see my wife here. At times we used to be on the house. We drink Gary, stay. As long as it's from the Lord, the result must surely come. Church, am I talking to you? Obedient child of God. The Lord said to Abraham, leave your father's house, follow me. You don't understand. Hold on, you don't understand. Most of you don't understand what it means that to abandon what you were doing and follow God. Let me explain another one for you. How many of you notice that Peter was a very good fisherman? Church, am I talking to you? Peter was a professional. He was from Bayelsa. He was a very good fisherman. And when Jesus came to him, he said, Peter, drop your distance, follow me. Sir, you don't understand. That was what Peter was using to feed the family. Oh, you don't know that Peter had a family. He had a family. That was what he was using to do what? To feed his family. That was what he was using to take care of his home. That was what he was using to feed his children. Sir, in that point, God said, drop it, follow me. And Peter, like Momo, most of you will say, this pastor. Peter, like Momo, he dropped it and he started following him. He never cared what they are going to eat. Struggle and be abandoned at the end. You can never follow God and be abandoned at the end, but you can follow your own self. And I want all of you to write this down. Sir, Liz, write this down. You might not be sure where you are going to, but God is sure where He's taking you to. Can I repeat that? Can I repeat that, church? You might, in short, listen, let me put it clear. You are not sure of the destiny and the vision you have for yourself, but God is sure of the vision He gave to you. Because if He's the one that is leading you, He must take you to the right place. In yourself, you are not even certain of where you are going. Obedient to His word, child of God. Hear me, sir. There are people online watching us as I'm speaking now. Hear me, sir. I speak to someone under the sound of my voice in the name of Jesus. As you start obeying heaven, let the Lord bless you. 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 Obedient. Most of us, sir, we can't obey instruction. It's like they are tying us rope. The covenant of your father's house can never allow you to obey. That pattern, that thing that is fighting you, that thing that does not want you to go to the next level. You can't follow straight. You must follow corner. They tell you follow straight. Straight is biting you. Attitude is your continuous behavior. Can I repeat that? I know it's. Oh God, help me to explain this. Your attitude or your character is a continuous behavior that you do part time. So if you want to change it, stop behaving like that. It will change your character. Oh God, am I talking to the right people? No person. No person. I say, may all of us be obedient in Jesus' name. I say, may all of us be obedient in Jesus' name. But you go be obedient too. That's what you go. You know go where? All my in this church, by the authority on me as your pastor, all of you must vote for Obi. By the authority as I see, I give a mandate by fire, by force. As long as I am your pastor. That is how they were dragging with me when they wanted to vote for. There were two people here were dragging with me. Say me, I can never. I must vote for this person. I must do this for this person. I was begging. It's not good. Say me, in one for Lagos, in go do one for Nigeria. How you did today? In fuel fly. Even they want something we're buying inside, we're crying. They carry and go 1,000. See all of you, they are still shining. They suffer, they enjoy, they suffer, they get. You are learning how to be in hellfire. Gene, what you want me? What you want you see me do? Gene, what you want me? What you want you see me do? Sir, hold on. Have you ever done? Bring it down. Sir, hold on. Have you ever done? Bring it down. Yes, sir. Let's be sincere with ourselves. Yes, sir. Let's be sincere with ourselves. What you are and what you are. Yes, sir. Let's be sincere with ourselves. What you are and what you are passing through. Are you happy about it? You are and what you are passing through. Are you happy about it? United States not greater than us. The right people give me for me. Eh? Eh? So now they write paper for me. Kata, kata, kata. Somebody say obedient. That one just come by the side. Please get your PVC. All the thing I'm talking now, allegedly, oh. All the thing I'm saying now, allegedly, oh. Those who are watching me online, I put allegedly. So if you want to say something now, that'll save your head. Put alleged. Don't put allegedly. You can say anything where you want to say. The Lord bless us. Number 3. What I find out in the life of Abraham. Somebody say foundation. Somebody say foundation. Sir! When he get to 75 years, the Lord told him, Oga, it is time to leave your father's house. That was breaking of the foundation. That was the foundation. How many of you know that Abraham's father was a native doctor? Oh, church, can I talk to you? The father, Tyra, was what? Was a native. He was from a lineage of a native doctor. So God needed to separate him from the native to become the golden. You are too faithful to fail me. You are too faithful. You are too faithful to disappoint me. So Abraham did what? As the Lord has spoken unto him. And Lord went with him. And Abraham was 70. Was how many years? He left his father's house. He break the foundation. Most of you, what is holding you is comfortability. You are too comfort in where you are. You are too comfort in where you are. You are too comfort in where you are. Sir, that is why. Thank you, Father. Genesis 11:27. Let's talk about Abraham. Let's talking about the generation of Abraham. Abraham father. How many people are ready to leave their comfort zone? How many people are ready to leave their comfort zone? I am sad. Don't step down in that place. There is somewhere bigger than where you are. There is a level bigger than sir. Hold on, sir. If you people are above you, you should know that you should get to where they are. Church, am I talking? Am I talking to somebody here? You think I'm comfortable here? You think I'm comfortable like this? Pastor Delight, Prophet Delight can never be comfortable in this level. I'm not comfortable. That is why at times when you see me pray, I pray like a mad lion. When I want to fast, I fast. Make what? The father of this one went to a cultic group and make what? And make what? Now, all of them, for them to be free, they have their year. Now, all of them, for them to be free, they have their year that they will be able to pray. That they will be able to pray for each of them to be break. This year, the year of this one might not be. Sir, listen to me. Listen to this. Listen with Abraham. The truth about this verse, is that they only tell you that the Lord make a covenant with Abraham. They did not tell you that even Abraham gave something and God gave something. See, when it comes to covenant, there must be an agreement between me and you. Oh, church, am I speaking to somebody? There must be agreement. You must say something. Me, I must say my own. Okay, as I was setting a sample with them, when their grandfather went to that person, went to that native doctor, went to they did what? They drop. After, hold on, no. After they have given something, no, you must not go the empty hand. You go with goat, go with drink, go with anything you need to go. And after that, they will still say, they begin to say, "You give us this, we will give you this. Give us this, we'll give you." So there must be a, most of the year, God will be a road without you blessing. You say, this one will be God. talk to me. Now my spirit, the spirit of my father's house, I don't even see to eat. Child of God. There are most of you under the sound of my voice that you will never break forth until you live a life of covenant. Church, am I talking to somebody here? Oh, you must hear. Oh. You see this teaching, you must hear it. Even as I'm talking now, sir, I don't know how to preach in this church so that people will know, people will hear, and people will understand. I just told you that that if you're in the church, you're not supposed to press phone. Somebody's still pressing phone. It's me. And one thing about us is that if we make covenant today, after that month, the next month, the covenant don't die. Yes, and I want you to write this down. It is a consistency that brings answer. Oh God, can I say it again? Can I say it again? It is a consistency that brings. It's not doing today. Tomorrow you don't do it again, and you're expecting answer. It will not come. I told you about is it India bamboo, Abi? Is it India bamboo or what? I've told you about it, sir. You did not see it. The man that went and planted that in there, he did not even see the thing germinating. For 5 years, you'll be going there to pour water. Oh, church, am I talking to you? You did not see anything growing on the ground. You just carry something and put on the ground. 5 years, every day, you carry water. For not be 5 years, not be 1 week, oh. Not be 2 weeks, so not be 1 month, not be 2 months. 5 years, 5. You still be going there to do what? To do what? Be going there every day, pour water. Go, pour water. Go, pour water. Go. Will start giving you results. Most of you are not even up to 2 years. Oh, you are not even 1 year, sir. You're not even up to 2 years. When you come church today, tomorrow you not come. There's no covenant you are keeping. And you feel life. See, I've told you time without number. Life is spiritual. You see this life we are living? It is spiritual. If you like, you take your life carnally. I am your home. What's the covenant? Your father and your mother suffered in this world until they passed on. You are still coming to carry the same lineage. They did not marry you, and you are not ready to, so that they will marry you and make you settle down. Nobody in your family has ever been wealthy. They're not ready to make a change. There are some certain things. Child of God, I'll talk to you today. If it is today word that will enter your spirit, let it enter your spirit. Talk today. I told you, when you come to church on Sunday, you only know when you come, you don't know when we come. The last one I'm going to mention. Then we'll get up and pray. The last one I'm going to mention. The last one. Somebody say covenant. Somebody say sacrifice. Somebody say sacrifice. Somebody say sacrifice.